Good morning, children. Welcome back to your computer class. So in the last few classes, we have learned about the different parts of a computer. The monitor, the mouse, the keyboard and the CPU. And before that, we have also learnt about the computer room manners that we need to follow. So let's do a quick recap of both these topics and then do some exercises related to it. So we have learned that the different parts of a computer are the monitor, the mouse, the keyboard and the CPU. Let's revise what each part of the computer does through these questions. These questions are on page number 20 of your book. You can write the answers in your book. So the first question is, which part of a computer is called its brain? Yes, the CPU is called the brain of the computer, and the full form of CPU is Central Processing Unit. Let's go to the second question. Which part of a computer looks like a TV? The answer is the monitor looks like a TV. And whatever you type or draw on the computer, you can see that on the monitor. The third question now. What are the buttons on a keyboard called? The buttons on the keyboard are called keys. So we have different alphabet keys, number keys, arrow keys, the space bar, the enter key. All these keys are there on the keyboard that help us to type whatever we want onto the computer. Let's go now to question 4. What is the use of a computer mouse? So the use of a computer mouse is to point and select things, to draw and play on a computer. Now let's do a recap of the computer room manners. So do you remember them? So the first one is, do not touch the wires and sockets. The plug points, you should not touch them. The second is, do not eat or drink near your computer. It will spoil your computer. The third one is, keep your back straight. If you do not keep your back straight with wrong posture, it will lead to health issues. The next point is, use the dustbin in the computer room. So you should not litter your computer room. Use your dustbin and keep your computer room neat and clean. The next point is, take turns to use the keyboard and the mouse. And do not fight. If you fight and if you spoil the parts of the computer, then you will be unable to work on it. We also have to remember to press the keys on a keyboard gently. The better you take care of the parts of the computer, the longer you can use them. So ensure that you take good care of your computer and you follow the computer room manners. There are some more exercises on page number 24 of your book. Let's just revise these questions. You do not have to write the answers. So the first question is, name the 4 main parts of a computer. So let's check the answers. The 4 main parts of a computer are monitor, mouse, keyboard and CPU. The second question states, name the types of monitors. So the answer is, the 3 types of monitors are CRT monitors, LCD monitors and LED monitors. The next question is, what is a CPU box commonly known as? And the answer is, the CPU box is also known as a cabinet. Now, can you name the following parts of a computer? Look at the picture, identify them and write the answer in the blank provided below the picture. So the first one is the picture of a mouse. The second one is a picture of the monitor. And the third one is a picture of the CPU box. So in this question, you need to tick the correct computer room manners and put a cross against the wrong ones. So in the first picture, you can see that the child is meddling with the mouse. She is pulling the mouse and the keyboard. So is that right? No. So put a cross on that picture, on the circle next to the picture. In the second drawing, a child is using the computer to type something with the right posture and without spoiling any part of the computer. So it is a correct computer room manners. So we can put a tick there. In the third picture, you can see that the child is touching the plug point, the sockets. So that is a wrong thing to do. So put a cross there. And in the last picture, you can notice that the child is having food next to the computer. So that is also a wrong computer room manner. With that, we come to the end of today's class. Thank you, children, and have a good day.